Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be uncovering this gem. Some of y'all might recognize this unit. We also got to pull out that pop-up. We got a small endeavor trip coming up, and Hannah and I will be taking this. My mom has friends that are going to be in the pop-up, so we got to make sure all this stuff is out, de-winterized, and ready for people to stay in. We also have a bad problem out here with field mice, so got to make sure none of them suckers made homes in these things. Let's just dive into it. We got a bunch of stuff we got to move here before we could actually get these out and uncovered. And I didn't bring my truck, so I'm about to see if my tractor wants to move this trailer here. Some idiot stole my ether. You know something that'll piss me off? Steal my ether and don't put it back. Motherfucker.
How dare you! You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words.
Great success.
All right, Meow, start unclipping this. Of course, it's a windy day, so this thing's gonna be like a sail. Probably throw me right off the roof. Coming. I think the wind will take it off. All right, see if it'll start. Clear out the mice. Hold on. I'm gonna back up to it, line me up-ish, and then I'm gonna just plop it on. As long as you get me like here. If anything, to skosh that way. But this is also downhill. So yeah, we're gonna de-winterize it. Got a hose over here, gonna hook up city water to flush these lines. So yeah, we're filling the holding tank because this old trash hose wouldn't thread onto the city water. So we're gonna fill up this holding tank, get out some of the antifreeze, the fresh water in there, and start pumping all the antifreeze out of the line with the water pump. It could take a minute. I wonder what Jeff Dunham's doing today. All right, so meow, I got Hannah filling in the holding tank. Come in here, turn on the water pump. We'll let all the antifreeze flow out of the sink here, and shower. There it goes. Alright, so the bathroom sink obviously is almost out of antifreeze. You could tell by the way it is. Not a lot of pank in there, so that's good enough. Still some pank coming out of there, so we're going to leave that going. And this sink is almost clear. Still some pank coming out of that, so we're going to hold off on that a little bit. Alright, meow, it's looking like the shower one's clear. So we're going to cut that off. So the bathroom and the shower are good. Sink is looking good. So technically now all the antifreeze is out of those. I could run through the toilet. The toilet having some antifreeze in it really ain't a big deal. And it's clear now anyway, so we're clear enough. Unfortunately, the GoPro microphone died at this point in the video, which is rather unfortunate. But Hannah and I were tidying up the camper, getting it all clean like for our trip. I had to quickly wipe down all the counters, the table, microwave, fridge, stove, all that good stuff. We had all the lights working off the generator. Everything was working as it should. Gave a quick rundown on all that. While Hannah was cleaning, I was on the roof checking the leaks. As you can see in this part of the video, these vents that were installed were leaking. Rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm going to climb up on the roof shortly, fix the leaks that were occurring while it was sitting, which isn't a good time, but it's got to be done at some point. Got the battery all put in. She's tied down nicely with that nice bungee cord. So it has all the lights that could work off the battery alone, but we had left the generator running so it could charge up that battery that's been sitting in our car trailer for a while now. Hannah's almost done with the fridge at this point, and it's looking a lot better than it did before. Here's a little note to keep in mind. Don't put hot pots or pans in the freezer because it leaves a nice burn mark in the bottom of the fridge that doesn't come out. So it'd be a good idea not to do that for future reference. Other than that, wasn't too bad to clean this up after it sat for the whole winter under a tarp. Definitely had to clean up those spots on the roof that were a little suspect and not sealed properly at all when putting in the vent. But other than that, this camper cleaned up nice and she's ready for our trip to Turkey Swamp this weekend. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in next week's video.